I believe we have a unique opportunity to improve more lives than perhaps any company in history, to deliver life-improving products that matter, to deliver life-improving success to millions of people that matters, to succeed ourselves in the process and use that success making the dark world of less fortunate people in the world brighter. Don't you dare believe for a moment that this is just about selling the finest lotion in the world, or unbelievable nutrition, or giving the world a butler. Your time and your effort, your creativity matter a lot more than that. You can literally touch and improve many thousands or maybe millions of lives as the means to your success, with the products, with the opportunity, and with your success.
We are very much about business, that we are a button-down, focused organization that is concentrating very much about building this business and making it grow. But this is also a business that's about people, and when people are your business, humanity reveals itself. The Nu Skin community has extended its reach around the world to the point that if anything happens, good or bad, almost anywhere in the world, we feel its effects. When positive things happen, we rejoice, and many positive things are happening. Walls of oppression are falling, and freedoms are expanding, and all of our lives are improving as the peoples of these various parts of the world join the community of free nations. But when disaster strikes, as it recently has in Taiwan, where earthquakes have devastated parts of that country, we all anguish, because the seamless web of Nu Skin spans continents and cultures, and if any of the Nu Skin family's heartstrings are tugged, those strings run to us all.
The very foundation of this business is that your job in this business is that you succeed by helping other people to succeed, by serving others, by improving other people's lives. That's our living, all of us. We improve them with the products that improve their self-esteem and what they think of themselves and improve their lifestyle. And of course, the opportunity drastically improves so many people's lives. I don't have any concern at all today whether we'll continue to grow. That's clear to me. My concern, my biggest concern today is what I call the pride cycle. So many of our people have been wildly successful, and so many of you are new, and you will go on to be far more successful than you currently even imagine. And unfortunately, sometimes when people are highly successful, money can do kind of funny things to people. They can start to get a little bit selfish and proud, and they stop treating other people like they used to treat other people, and they stop being the kind sort of a person that they looked up to before they were successful. My biggest worry is that that should happen to too many of you. Please take time, especially if you're new, to write down the kind of person that you want to be when you achieve your goals and dreams, and review that periodically and remind yourself to be the kind of person who treats others as they deserve to be and who doesn't fall victim to that pride cycle.
We won't succeed in Japan or in Australia or in China or Germany or Italy because we are thousands, but because we're comprised of individuals who are bright and energetic and believe that by working hard and by serving better and by meeting their commitments, they can forge a better life for themselves and for those they influence.
And we're also in a position now to forever enhance the world's perception of network marketing. We have the opportunity to set a precedent in our industry where we can be known as a company with integrity in our products, in our opportunity, and become known as a force for good in the world.
I think maybe the world does depend on us and on people like us who are willing to teach through our examples and stand for principle and be self-reliant and to take no more than we give and to lift those who are around us. And this is why I'm proud to be a part of this magnificent enterprise.
A man named Rex Lee, who was Solicitor General of the United States, was the president of the law school where Steve attended, and a great friend of ours. I was in a meeting with him, and somebody made a rude remark about lawyers. And he is a lawyer, and so he stood up to defend them. And he had a great quote. He said, "I think it's entirely unfair that the reputation of an entire profession be soiled because of 600,000 or 700,000 bad apples." Steve used to be a lawyer. We brought him around. He's a nutrition salesman now too. So far, we don't have 600,000 or 700,000 bad apples in this family, and I don't want them. Please don't be tempted to sponsor unpleasant or dishonest people. The few who have slipped through the cracks have created an enormous amount of grief for you and me. They affect your quality of life. I know it's tempting when you're first building to just take anything you can get your hands on and build. Don't do it. Don't sponsor unpleasant or dishonest people. They don't fit in. They affect all of our lifestyle.
Each of us here today has the opportunity to capitalize on our own inner strength of character, to allow the light within us, our talents, our ability, our creativity, our determination, to influence around those in a positive way.
Finally, this is what lies at the very heart of why we at New Skin are so enthusiastic and why we are so utterly optimistic about our future together. Because New Skin is comprised of a community of highly talented people who are also highly committed to each other. There's very little that we cannot accomplish. I can see this company, because of who we are, because of the bonds that tie us, growing to be 20 times the size that it is today. I'd like to see this opportunity flourish and improve the lives of people throughout the world. I'd like to see the genius of this room and the morality of this room and the values of this room become a power for good throughout the earth. I want to see powerful women and men around the world leading others to a better life, to a more comfortable and fulfilling and purposeful life, a more worthy and exemplary and family-oriented life, lives filled with humanity and service and decency. And I look forward to all these things, and I don't have to be a prophet to look forward to those things because I can see all that from here. I work with other people who can see all that from here. And I hope that everyone in this room can look around and see that from here too. And towards that end, we wish you every success and look forward to a wonderful next year and decade and century of years as we carry good throughout the world. Thanks for all you do, and thanks for all that you are.
On behalf of the villagers, on behalf of the indigenous people you've helped, on behalf of little children who suffer with diseases, can I say thank you from the bottom of my heart?
What becomes most treasured are the things that I believe, like the miracle of change inside me.
A company with such leadership, with such good ethics, with that kind of value, it can't go wrong.